Okay, now we in Adobe After Effects. So let's go take and import our video footage was working on our castle, and it's 31 seconds length, so we can preview right here. Okay, just going around. We need to set some tracking motions now for this. Let's go take our castle and drop and drag on our source right at this point. Again, let's click on the feed one. Let's create a couple of things. We look first. So if we set points here first, so it will be 1. Probably we need to have it 3, 4, about 4 different trackings. But let's begin with first one. I'll just want to see as example. So we create a null object. Okay. Next one we'll select castle, our video. Go to animation, track motion. That will bring us menu track motions, and let's go ahead. Rotation, we have 2 of them. Okay, here's a couple things. The first one, this one, I want probably go ahead and center, move it and place just maybe right here. This is a good spot. Can easy track. And another one, if first one point we set closer to with the tower for the accuracy, second we want to put it closer to us because parallax will changing, maybe some around this some pipe right there. Let's go to, yeah, I think this one can be the point as well to track. Make it smaller, it's a bit more accurate. Okay, we have the care point set. Okay, just track this point. Okay, when we're done, let's go click forward, analyze forward. So let's go start analyzing, and when we come to the almost end of the screen, we'll just stop right here. We'll go to edit target, assign to our null object, click apply. So it's created for us this animation, the tracking animation. So let's collapse it. Let's go ahead and take our frame 1. And again, you remember it says save as one layer, because what we do, we don't select background, we need transparency, so we'll choose layer 2 in this case. Here's our second frame, we'll do same, select layer 1, and here's our third frame. Same, we'll just be sure we select this layer. So we take our first frame and drop and drag right here, it's placed very well, and go ahead, parent it to null object. As example right now, you can see how it's already actually very nice staying on a track. Okay, so now you can see how it's going up to here, and now we need it linked to other. Up to this point, here's our tracking, and it's actually work very good. And again, because we said as a parallax, remember one on top, one closer to the camera, you can see how our image is properly following and kind of angling to this. So let's go disable this one. Let's go to this point and add a few more null objects. So we'll go ahead, probably need about 4 of them. Okay, so next what we're going to do is go to our null object right here, select last frame. Okay, go to our castle, let's set another tracking point to this, and we go ahead to track motion, and we go to rotation again. So we select our first tracking, Maybe, you know what, move on this point, just in the middle, and next we'll put it a little bit closer to us. Just a little bit adjustment. And here is like darker light area. It's probably, this area is one of the better for tracking because we compare pixels. And when we're done, let's go to click Analyze Forward. Okay, we're done. Again, you don't need to do all this analysis. You can do just in a place. I just want to do in case we want to come back and assign any other effects, like for example maybe running people or other stuff. So let's go edit target. We'll have it our node 2. Okay, time. Here is our other one set. Okay, how to say, we can just link them all after to null 4 to our last null or whatever tracking. But let's go ahead and just turn off this null. But again, I'm just doing so as a practice for that one. We'll go ahead to node 2, be sure we're on last frame here. Now we'll click on a castle. Go ahead and click on a track motion, rotation. Let's click and so we have the right spot here. And one right here. Okay, so we can do this one, or we can just go ahead and analyze the other one. But anyway, so we're doing all this way, so let's go ahead and click analyze. Okay, down here, edit target, and we'll set target 3. Okay. Here's our other one. We're on last frame for this node target. Okay, click in castle. One thing I like to kind of analyze in a place with ours closer where other stuff will be locating, so we can go ahead, track motion. Here we'll go ahead, select our first one. We'll just moving this one darker right here. Just click on the middle. Okay, and second one we'll just go ahead and maybe tracking around this pool right there. There you go. Okay, maybe maybe move a little bit closer, so it's giving us a bit more room to go. Again, the problem is if we select bushes, because I know they are susceptible to the wind, we don't want to do this. We'll just select something more stationary. Let's go to analyze. So we're done here. Okay, now again edit target, we'll select null 4. Okay, apply. Okay, we probably need to make maybe a couple more trackings, and again this is kind of a little bit intensive project for us, so let's go ahead and create layer, new layer, new null. Okay, and I want to disable the 3 and we leave it just 4 on visible. Actually doesn't matter at this point. Okay, so over here, let's go now to back to our animation. Okay, we'll go ahead and first let's null 4. We'll be sure If you move out and go to last frames, we're in the last frame of that one. Okay, we'll go right here, click track motion. Again, we'll go ahead and enable rotation. Just set a little bit bigger so it will be easier to drag now. Okay, I'll set one maybe to point right here. Smaller. And another one probably right this point will be a very good one. With a higher contrast kind of to tracking points. Okay, so we preset them, we're ready to go forward analyze. Again, remember you click forward analyze, that's what we're doing right now. Okay, edit target, select null 5, okay, apply. Again, we're on last frame, we verify that, we can customize, select layer, and let's create last one. Okay, animation, so again, track motion, rotation. So the second one, it will be pops. We'll just take and what maybe put right here. And another maybe around this post. Okay, and we're ready to analyze our last one. Okay, we'll let it run till end, just in case if you have a shaky camera or other things, it does help. Okay, edit target, we'll go to 06, okay, and click apply. So we closed right now, and we can actually close this one. Next, what I want to do, it is set parent for all of them. So we'll go we'll set parent to 06. Okay, and we'll go ahead this one and we'll set 06. So we preview, we can see here's one pickup, here's another one, and we can see how the tracking are going forward. Okay, so now we assign our first one. Okay, let me sure I set, we'll go to 01. Okay, so let's go ahead and set this one 01 tracking 02, 02 going after 03 parenting. So we'll just easy chain them. In that case, we can notice what's happening after kind of following one after another one. Okay, let's go right now to this point. Okay, this is I'm right, it will be our object 04. So we'll go to our frame 2, just drop above right here. Go ahead, placed, and we go ahead link to 04. So let's go to 04 and be sure we just set on first frame. Or maybe we actually need to link this to two other ones. So let's go ahead and link to node 3. Yeah. So in this case, you just stay better with node 3. Okay. And we're ready for our final castle. Just put it right here. Okay, let's go to adjust. Put right here, and let's go to know. So yeah, let's go to 6. So we'll see what this 6 will do. We need to 5. There we go. Okay, this is a little bit complex, and at some point you can see right here we have it, our castle start flying. So we need to do a little bit better tracking on this, or if you want you can add actual keyframe if you need it. Sometimes it can be easier, so we'll go ahead right here, transform, we go click on a keyframe. From this point, add one more keyframe, and maybe add keyframe right here as well. Okay, so on that, just slightly adjusting to this keyframe, put right here. What does help? It just helps us keep it in the same place. Same with right here on the end. We can do same things. Okay, we'll go to position for this. So add a keyframe right here. Let's go to next keyframe. Just move this maybe a little bit more. And just adjusting. Okay. Just a little bit corrections. So we'll go next to our castle. And right here, maybe. No, actually, it's look okay. So I think the castles look fine. Okay. Here we create it and we adjust our image. So let's go render this animation and add some post-production filters. To do this one, you can go ahead, layer, new, adjustment layer, and inside the adjustment layer we go ahead, effects. Let's go ahead and color correction to the levels. Okay. I just want to add a little bit more brush black in this one. So it's a bit higher contrast. Okay, it's look very nice. Okay, so right here we have maybe adjustments. You can also modify different colors. So for example, we can go ahead and make a little bit warmer looker or a little bit darker. Let's go to blue. Okay, create this way. And let's go, you know what, composition layer, new, solid. Let's create new solid. Let's make it dark, black, click OK. Go click, so rectangle, mask to expand it. Okay, we'll go ahead right here, subtract, change it, increase feathering, and opacity reducing. We'll just give it a nice vignette, a little bit walking around. Okay. So a little bit visible right here. Okay. So let's go right now render this animation. Go to composition. Okay. Add to render clone. Okay, so here's our animation. Then with some filtering I apply after post-production, just add a little bit. So glowing and other things, and you can see we have a little problem there, so we can adjust the keying to those ones. Let's give you some idea of how to add any keys. So we want to probably keying a little bit better in this step, right? Okay, let me pause this one right here on the end. We can spend a little bit more time to keying a little bit better. And again, this is compression. Okay, there you go. So here's how we create a set extension and apply it to our animation. Okay, thank you for watching this tutorial from Geekatplay Studio. Please come visit us on our web is www